¿Qué pasa, everybody? Welcome back for another one. So today we're gonna be working on the dually again. On today's video we're gonna figure out a way to fill the gas tank, because as y'all know, these come with dual tanks on the side, but mine doesn't have a tank in there no more because we relocated it to the bottom right here. All right, so we got to figure out how to fill it. This is what I came up with. Well, I seen it on YouTube. Some guy on the 66 or 64 C10 did it, so I like his idea, so I'm gonna do it too. What I have to do is cut the bottom, right? Right there. So when I fill it, right there. But what we have to do is gotta figure out how to run the hose, because my filler neck is right there. All right, so I'm gonna come bring it out this way. I have to cut this off right here, so that way, this way, that way, and then up. In order to do that, I gotta take off the bed again. Ugh. But I'm not gonna record that because I already recorded it once, so I'm not gonna try to record it again. Oh, look at that, I have to tighten these up. I forgot about that. That's a little dangerous. Okay, well, let me take off the bed real quick and then we'll bring you guys back. Look how pretty that looks. Oh yeah. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. These two are off of my old tanks that I have in the backyard. All right, so I'm gonna take this piece off and see if I can put it in here. So, really? You're being stubborn? And see if I can put it in here and make holes. And this, I think this one's off of a 73 C10, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna take everything apart and see if it fits in here, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is where I'm at right here. I thought I'd be able to push it in there, but we got this little vent tube right here. So I already cut out the bottom, as you can see. Now I wasn't able to clean this because I don't have a deburr, so is it coming out? It doesn't. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty nice. It'll be flush. So I want this pushing that way like this. So what I'm gonna do is trace it out, or mark it with the Sharpie, drill holes, and then bolt it from outside in. Right? Did I say that right? That went a little too hard. It's okay. God damn it. Keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? I found these in my bucket of bolts right there. See that? Bucket of bolts right there. Because the original ones are right here, and they're just not long enough. Gas cap is in the way. There, got it. That's what it's looking like so far. I just put that together right now because I need to put the bed on to see what we got to do. I cut this piece out because the fuel tank is going to go right here. I mean the gas can is going to go right here, but I think it's going to exit right here somewhere. So I had to cut it because it's right there in the middle. So now I got all that. It's getting dark, so I'll probably just put the bed on right now and then come back with you guys tomorrow after I figure out what I'm gonna do with that. Okay, so this is where we're at. I just got back from AutoZone. I got this hose right there, part numbers. All right, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna cut this in half. I just don't know what half I'm gonna use for what part. So what I'm thinking maybe this part is gonna go from the tank to this, like that, from the bottom, and then from here up, because I need an angle for this side because the inside is at an angle. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm gonna use probably this side right here. So something like that. It's actually pretty good. Right there. Cut it around right here. But before I cut it, I'm gonna put it in. That. And then I'm gonna make a little bracket from here to here, and then from here to here. That should be good enough. Okay, now let's go down and see what it looks like. Okay, we're on the bottom now. And I put this hose because when I was cutting that hole up top, I didn't want no sparks to go in there and, you know, me catch on fire. So that's where the exit is at. I was gonna try and use this one, but it's not long enough. It would hit right here. So that's what it's looking like. I'm gonna get a hose to go from there, like that, and this is gonna go up into the top, something like that. So let me measure, start cutting hoses, and then I'll come back with you guys. All right, so this is what we got going on. Right here, I shoved it all the way in to right here because I don't want to keep cutting. I'd rather just shove it in, and if I need more, just, you know, keep coming out. But I was getting concerned because this is almost the same size, right? But the only thing is this is not flexible and this one is. See that? So I got this jacked up with a cherry picker. All right, there it is. I'm gonna take you guys in and we're gonna put this on and see what we got going on. I put a little bit of window cleaner, a Windex or whatever, so it can slide in nice and smooth. Okay, we're in. Got my hose clamp right there. And the reason I want it flexy, because our hole's right there, so we can just flex it, bolt it up. See that? Sweet. Okay, let me tighten this up. Put it in as much as I can. There we go, that's it. I'm gonna tighten that up, and then we'll put our vent hose, which is right here. And this is a heater hose from the green truck in the back. You know, we're trying to keep this under budget. There we go. Look at that. We got the bottom bolted down, and here you go, have it. Look at that. Perfect. It's like I know what I'm doing. Not really, but you know. Yes. So now I have to take this off, bolt it on, and then try to, you know. But first, I'm gonna make some brackets right here. I'm gonna make one for right here and right there using the piece I cut out. Okay, I got everything cut, everything welded, everything somewhat painted. Now, final assembly. I still haven't touched the one on the bottom. That one's already been done. Now I've been focusing on top, so. this. Have the can fall all the way at the bottom. Keep rolling. Still rolling. This one. Why is everything being stubborn today? Alright, now, where's the pipe at? Come here, pipe. We gotta go from the bottom up. It's so hot out here that my GoPro overheated. I had to put it in the fridge for a little bit. Let's finish this thing off. Now we gotta do the. Now we gotta bolt it down. Using these screws. These are license plate ones. Had a couple laying around. There we go. I did 3 of them. There. Done. This is the final product. This is what it looks like. Not bad for my first time. I mean, you know, for not knowing what the hell I'm doing. Well secured. 1, 2, 3. I would have liked it to maybe be further this way, but then I'd have a trouble putting the nozzle in, maybe turning it over all the way down, but then I'd have to take off the bed again to remove this brace. But that's what it looks like. Oh man, I still haven't tightened these. Not bad, not bad. So if you guys want to do it, it's not hard. It's just time consuming, I guess. You got to figure out the angles, measurements, but there it is. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.